Fatality.
Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you're okay. Bit of a chilled stream tonight, I think. We'll do some of this. Some daily racing. We'll start with daily race C. I don't know what I'm going to use car-wise. No idea. But first of all, can we get a massive thank you and a legend shout out for Mike, please, for subscribing to the membership on the high tier. So welcome to the channel, Mike, and thank you so much for the high tier membership. Big appreciation to you, Mike. Thank you very much, you legend. Manufacturers, yeah, we'll be doing round 2, 100%. Right, what should we start with? What do you reckon, chat? Got no idea what car to. I mean, I'm just in the mood to like not be ultra competitive, just to pretty much chill out a bit and just mess around a bit, have a bit of fun. So, what do we reckon we try? How long until this race starts? Only a couple of minutes, so we need to be pretty quick, don't we? You want me to try the GTR? Oh, pardon me. That's not very nice, is it? NSX. It's a one-stopper at Suzuka, I believe, Henry. Aston Martin, Evo. We know the Evo and the Subaru are good, so I don't really want to try any of them out. We already know they're good cars. Should we just try some random stuff? Like, I mean, what have we... should we try the Megane out for a laugh and just see what it can do? What do we reckon? I haven't seen anyone using the Megane, so you never know. I really don't know. What do you reckon? Should we try something like the Megane or something like that? I already know that the WRX are going to be OP, so... Aston Martin... I can give the Aston Martin a go if you want. I can give that a... we can give it a go, maybe. If you want to see me use the Aston Martin. Could be worth a shot. Or the Hyundai. You've got the Hyundai there that I don't know if anyone's give that a go yet. What do we do? Right, let's give the... Should we try? We'll try. Oh, my nose. I'm trying to think. I don't know what to try. The Aston. Should we give the Aston Martin a go? Do you reckon? Let's go. Let's give this a go to start with, then, just for a laugh. Let's see what it's like. I don't think it's particularly good at this track. I think it's pretty shit, but we'll give it a go. I think Silverstone's likely to return to GT7. Whether it will return at the release of the game is another question, but I'm pretty sure it will return at some point. Yeah, only hard and mediums are required, Henry. So it's going to be like 14 laps on the medium and then like 14 to 16 laps on the medium, something like that, and then just like 2 to 4 laps on the hard tire. So yeah, that's a big shame. They could have made that race so much better, because it's actually a long race at that manufacturer race at Suzuka. It's going to be about what, 18 laps, over 2 minutes a lap with a pit. It could have been a near 40-minute race, like a 38, 39-minute race, but for some reason they've done it as a boring one-stop. It could have been a really entertaining free strategy race, but for some reason I have no idea why they've done it like this. But yeah, because the pit stop loss is massive as well. So right, let's try this out then. I can go over I can do a half a lap practice. No, Turbo Hulk, no. Aston Martin Group 4 is not one of the fastest, no. No, not at all. Aston Martin Group 4 is maybe like some of the like top drivers like Giorgio can get results in it, but I wouldn't put it anywhere near the fastest. It's fast in a straight line, so the advantage is fast in a straight line, but it's not really designed for a track like this, if you know what I mean. Although the Mustang does well here, so who knows? You never know. Might surprise us. We'll see. We shall see. Hope you're all good, by the way. Hope you've had a fun day. What have you all been doing today? Anything exciting? Or have you all been lazy shits and playing on the PlayStation? What have you all been up to? Anything interesting, exciting? Let me know in the chat, please. Feels alright round here actually so far. I don't know how fast it'll be, but actually feels alright. No, I'm not sick. No, I hope I'm not. I feel alright. Maybe it's the mic. I don't know. Maybe the mic sounds a bit weird, or I need to clear my throat. Maybe. I don't know. Your brake pedal died halfway through race C. Oh no, that sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, two-stopper would have made it a brilliant race, Henry. I'm a little bit gutted when I saw that it's a no-stop. But let's be honest, we're all more excited for tomorrow's FIA race, aren't we? That's the one we all want to be doing. Tomorrow's FIA race is going to be the meme race again. So we'll do that. How are we on pole with that lap? I'm quite surprised. Can we defend from... Oh, God. We've got to try and keep them all behind us. Should we go like ultra defensive? We're going to try and defend this. I'm telling you. I will try my hardest to stop them getting past us. It's going to be hard, though, with the slipstream. And the Evo is so good on acceleration. You got A+ last night, the superior end. Well done, you legend. Get in there. No, honestly, Turbo, I feel fine. Unless it's just... Maybe I'm just a bit bunged up in the nose, but I feel fine. I don't feel bad at all. Right. Let's see if we can defend this position. Did anyone else, you know that... I don't know if you watched my video that I did today. Has there been any other footage with that drone on yet? I haven't spotted that drone in any other footage. I'm really interested if... I mean, it probably won't be, but I really hope it's something like a free roam drone camera that we can use on replays. Imagine how good that would be for doing replay footage and stuff. I'm praying that it will be, because I feel like one of the reasons why I feel like it might actually be a thing, because it would make sense for their FIA broadcasts and stuff if they had a free roam drone footage for when they're doing like highlights and replays and stuff. I might be wrong, but I feel like it would work, so I'm hopeful that it might mean that it's in there. Oh, you have to see June? Yeah, the helicopter view would be great as well, like the top high up, like, or like a blimp view, like on iRacing. That'd be great. But I would love a drone, like a drone replay edit, so you can edit it and do what you want with it. Spin around the car, follow it, go up high like a helicopter. That would be quality. I would really love that if they added that into GT7. Yeah, the Aston Martin's good. It's a good manufacturer. It's the Group 3's good on acceleration, tends to be good through corners, good on tyre wear. The Group 4 does kill the fronts a bit. It's not very good on fuel, this car, though. That's the only downside. So, like, the Nordschleife race, you might struggle a bit if you're using this. Can we defend from the Evo? I don't think we're going to be able to defend from that because of its... acceleration. This car's not got the acceleration that car has. I'm just going to take it very easy because we've got to try and drive very defensive here. Try and just be very cautious on the brakes so we don't miss any... We don't want any big mistakes, really. And I haven't even driven the last part of the lap with this car yet, so... I don't know what to expect when we get to the chicane, really. You okay, Eamon? How are you, mate? Trying to make sure we brake early, because like I say, I don't know how good the brakes are. Oh shit, no grip through there, really slow through there. We're gonna have to go defensive here. Can we drag ourselves back into a defensive position? We hold on, we hold on. This is gonna be all about defense, this race in this car. The stream desaturated? It shouldn't be. It should be fine. I mean, I'm looking at the preview now and it looks fine on my end. Yeah, it looks fine my end. Everything looks perfect quality on the preview, so I don't know. Like, it literally looks exactly how I'm playing it, so... We're going to cause a massive traffic jam behind us here, aren't we? I feel like we're going to cause so much battling, and that's good for us. We want them to battle, really, because then we can try and get a bit of a gap, maybe. Oh, we broke the slipstream then, but lost it again. Yeah, oh, it looks fine my end, so I don't know. Not worried. Does feel quite nice to drive the Group 4 us in mine, doesn't it? It's got quite good rotation for a heavy car. I don't think it's like particularly fast, but rotation's good. Oh, I braked a bit late there. Braked a little bit too late. Yeah, it's not the fastest car, but we can just hold on. The front tyres are wearing a bit here. Oh shit. We're in the Aston Martin at the moment. Just trying to figure it out, really. We don't want him getting too close to us, because that's when we're going to be under trouble with this car. The good thing is, it does have a reasonably good top end to defend against the Evo, because the Evo loses a bit of momentum on top end. Struggles to rotate through there. Oh shit, I should have stayed in first gear. Max Verstappen's time. Yeah, I saw he did a bit of a better lap, didn't he? Was it a 58.8 or something? Oh, didn't get a good exit. Brake early and try and hold it narrow. I needed a good exit there and we kind of got it. He's flashing us. I don't know if he's saying he's not going to battle it or... I don't know. I'm going to defend it. Oh, that was a bit sketchy. Come on, let's do a good lap with this thing. Come on, Vantage. It's definitely got potential in this car once you start figuring it out, but... Gotta get this corner figured out a bit more. Oh, that's better. That's much better. I didn't get the exit there. It's definitely not the worst car. Just taking it a few laps to get used to, but I feel like there's more and more time to find with it. It's an enjoyable car to drive, I will say that, the Vantage. I like the feel of it. It feels like how a Group 4 car should drive, really, if you know what I mean. We gained a bit there on the final sector, so it should do a very low 205, shouldn't it? Yeah, it does need a better... Pretty much every car in Gran Turismo needs a better exhaust mode. Oh shit, ran wide. Yeah, get dirty tyres. Lost a bit of time there. All car behind had a penalty. Rip. Must have had a penalty for cutting the first sector, I would guess, or the chicane. No, if it might have been the chicane, mightn't it? He might have cut the chicane at the end of the lap. You okay, No Limit? How are you, mate? Nice to see you. Wasn't a very good lap. I've used the Bugatti at other tracks before. I just don't. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure about for this one. We'll see. Maybe at some point tonight. I'm gonna do Daily Race A and B as well. Well, probably Daily Race A a couple of times as well, because it was quite funny that the other day. I quite enjoyed doing that race. I liked the way the car handles. Just hopefully we don't get rammed off this time like we did last night. I don't think you need +5 brake bias. I mean, for the Scirocco in the race anymore. I mean, you might. It will still use its front tyres up, but this track is quite aggressive for that kind of car, though, the way the corners are, because you're accelerating through the corner, so it will naturally kill the fronts on an FF car. One more lap. I didn't expect this to actually get the win here. I thought we were going to get absolutely shit on by the Evo and that. No Limit, thank you for the 22 months of support on the channel, mate. Big appreciation to you for that, especially with the mid-tier as well. Legend, thank you very much. 22 months of mid-tier support. Get the Legend emote spammed out for No Limit, please. Appreciate that, mate. Ooh, braked a bit late. You okay, Landy? How are you, mate? And No Limit, mate. And for a $22 donation for the 22 months of support, you need to spam the Legend emote chat. So thank you so much, No Limit, mate. Big, massive thank you to you for that. What a legend. Absolute legend, I tell you. 22 months of support and a $22 donation to go with it. Thank you very much, mate. Oh shit, I forgot to brake. Got away with it. And it's 2:22 PM at your time. Actually was as well. No way. Alright, that's a nice little win there for the Vantage. Not fast, but yeah, we'll take the win in the Vantage against all the four-wheel drive cars. Right, so what car do you want me to use next? What car do you want us to use? Could have at least got second, yeah. The Bugatti. No, I don't want to use this four-wheel drive cars because we already know they're good. Like, we already know that any four-wheel drive car like the WRX, GTR, Subaru, sorry, WRX, Evo, GTR, they're good. We know that. They're always going to be good at this track. They always have been. I might try the Veyron at some point, maybe. Don't know. We've driven the Ferrari already. We did that. Hyundai we can use at some point. So let's go through the cars we haven't used. Let's have a little look. So we've used all these. I haven't used the Viper. I haven't tried the Viper yet here. I haven't tried the SLS. I can't remember. No, I haven't tried the 650 either. So I haven't tried the Viper, SLS, 650, Veyron, Scirocco, Corvette, Jag, Mustang, Cayman I'm not going to try because arse, NSX, 4C, and the FF cars I haven't used. So Viper could be interesting. I also think the 650 could be worth a shot. Has anyone even tried the 650 yet? What do we reckon? Give the 650 a go? Or tell you what, I'll let you lot vote on it. Let's do a quick vote. We've got a couple of minutes. Right, you lot can it'll mean I won't have time to practice with it, but who cares? We're only having a bit of a chilled stream tonight, so pick my car. Oh shit, what am I doing there? That wasn't right. Right, so we go 650. We go Viper. We'll do it with. Add another option in there. What else did I say I haven't used? I haven't used. There you go. You can have free cars. Ask your community. Go on, get voting. So I'll give you until it's 28. So 2 minutes to get your votes in, and we'll pick the car that you choose. So yeah, 2 minutes. Once it gets to 28 minutes past on my watch, I will pick whatever car you lot have chosen, and then we'll see what the car does. We'll do this all through the night if you want. We'll do it for well, might do daily race B and do the same, but yeah, you lot can pick my car for the races tonight. Make it a bit more fun. Wish I could remove this bloody thing though. They've still not added a way of if I close the poll. Oh, there is a way of closing it now, but I don't know if that means it'll close it. Like, I don't really trust that. I don't trust it whether it will like end it. I mean, there's no point spamming Audi because Audi's not in them free cars. There's a vote there with 3 cars in it. Pick one of them cars, please, chat. And by the way, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button. It helps the channel out massively. We're currently on 60 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 100. 650's got a landslide, has it? We'll see. When it gets to 28 minutes past, I'll end it. So we got not very long left now. So if I close that, if this gets rid of it, I'm gonna I don't trust it. Let me just see what votes are on anyway. So before I do it, I can test it. Right, so 650 it's a landslide with a 650 anyway. Let me just test it out now. If I close that and see, is it still active on there? Oh yeah. That's better. Finally, they've added it into Streamlabs so we can close the poll. That's nice. Thank you very much, streamers. Right, let's end it. That is the vote over, and it is the 650 that you lot have voted with. So thank you for voting. If you did a vote there, appreciate it. So that means we are driving the 650. Let's see what the 650 can do then. I like the car. I don't know what the understeer will be like here though. Chicane, I would think it would be good because the car's very good on them, that type of situation going over curbs. So we will see. Have we got any time to practice? Oh yeah, let's get in quick. Do like half a lap of practice. Yeah, every single person that hits the like button, it gives me an extra 1 horsepower. So like 20 of you, that's 20 horsepower extra. Nice one, Andre. Well done, mate. Right, let's go. Let's see what the McLaren's like then. I think I've driven it here before and not been that impressed with it, but we will find out now. One thing about this car is it'll be very hard for them to overtake because it does have quite good torque out the corners. Feels all right so far. Just a shame they took the 1% off this car. Remember how good it used to be with the extra 1%? Used to be so good, but then they took that 1% off it. You okay? Oh my god, you look crazy. Have you took your hair out, you nutter? Oh my god. feel like it should be alright here. It should be okay, I think. 650 is MR, yeah. A very, very stable MR, though, for Group 4. Surprised the race hasn't started yet. It's a bit weird. I'm hoping that we haven't had a disconnection or anything. We will see. Super sampling mode. I can't remember on the PS4. I used performance mode. So on I used the performance mode at 1080p. When I had it. Now on PS5 there is no super sampling, so I can't really answer that. Right, we're in P2 this time. Behind Mohammed. So he's in the Evo. Could have gotten a different car, you pussy. You should have had a power cut, Neil. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can hold on to a podium. Yeah, you'll get a bit of understeer with the McLaren. It always does have understeer, but you can counter that if you just get used to how to drive it. Like once you get the hang of the 650, it's one of the better cars in Group 4. It's not as good as it used to be when they obviously took the 1% off it, but it's still a decent car. Very good on traction, 650. Always good on the traction zones. Yeah, I know you've got super sampling mode, Brian. I know where it is. It's just that I've never really... I used to use the performance mode.
Will I be able to turn my head
Not... If you shut your door. If you shut your door, you should be alright. Right, let's see. Yeah, I've used it on other games, Brian. So I used it on ACC on PS4, on PS4 Pro, because if you use it on ACC on PS4 Pro, it used to increase the frame rate. It was really weird, but they fixed that anyway. Obviously now it's got the higher frame rate anyway. But yeah, I did try it on the PS4 Pro. Don't call you a pussy. I'm only joking, Mohammed, mate. Take a joke. You got disconnected? Unlucky. That's because you pussied out, mate. That's because you used the Evo and the game was like that. For using the Evo, you're gonna... Super sampling on PS4 Pro. So if you go into your display settings, I think it's on display settings, you'll have enable super sampling mode. It basically, if you're using a 1080p TV, it will upscale the image so that basically what it does, it kind of imitates 4K but at 1080p. So you get it can sometimes look a bit weird depending on the game, but sometimes it looks okay, sometimes it looks a bit weird. But you try it out and see which, you know, it might look okay, it might look shocking. Some games it looks good on, some games it doesn't. Right, let's go. See if we can hold off the Evo in the McLaren then. I think we should be able to, because I think this might be a bit better than the Vantage. Oh, someone's gone for a move straight away. That's going to leave a gap. Right, push. Break the slipstream. little bit drifty through there, but we're still away from the slip. Don't know why I went into 6th gear there. That was a bit stupid. See, that car behind shouldn't have really sent it there on P2, because that meant P2 lost a slipstream. And that means, yeah, like they're falling back a bit now. So, I mean, I suppose he went for it. It worked. Just means they lost time. Good for me, though. That was a bit scruffy through there. No, yeah, so it downscales the 4K image to 1080p. That's what I meant. It downscales 4K to 1080p, so it makes your 1080p kind of makes your 1080p look a little bit sharper sometimes. Sometimes it looks worse though. My gameplay's on 1080p. I'm playing on 1080p. It's not upscaled or super sampled. It's just normal 1080p what I'm playing on. But I stream at 1440p, if that makes any sense. So the Streamlabs basically kind of upscales it slightly. Corners like that, yeah, that's where the McLaren's good on. Corners like that. Gets such a good exit. I would think it would be good out of this corner as well for the traction. Getting very good on the chicane, this car. Feels very consistent, the 650. It just feels very consistent to drive, like a bit like the Citroen as well. Kind of reminds me of the Citroen. should be a bit better through there then. Yeah. Seems pretty alright, doesn't it? I mean, it's not as fast as a Megane and that, but pretty solid. Merc or Red Bull dominating F1? I wouldn't say either. I'd say they're both very close this season. Unless you mean do you mean just for this race? For the do you mean for the American race? I haven't seen practice today, so no idea. I wouldn't know. I would think it'll be fairly close for this race between them, but it's hard to know. I know that Bottas has got to take a 5 grid penalty though. Bottas has got he's having a engine change thing again, so he's got a 5-place grid drop for the race. Yeah, I know, Abisa, I know. I realised once you'd said it, mate. Well, this race is a bit dull. I mean, they shouldn't have been fighting like that on lap 1. They should have tried to just get the slipstream, get away from the field, and then battle, you know, a bit later on. But that guy obviously wanted to get past P3. Oh, I haven't seen next week's race. What is it? Let me know in the chat. Tell me the combinations for next week daily races, Mr. Casual. I'll have a little read while I'm racing. I never go by practice times though, Juan. Practice, I never really look at practice times and judge it because they never ever put their maximum into practice. It's more like you don't really know what fuel they're running. It's not the easiest really. What car is it for Laguna then? At least it's got a compulsory pit stop. That's good. I'm glad that we got a pit stop race back. Because this one been a bit Group 3? Haven't we just had Group 3 there? I swear we had. I mean, I like that. That's good for me. I might do some DR hunting again. But I might be mistaken, but did we not have Group 3 there not long ago? We had it in Daily Race, and then we had FIA there a couple of weeks ago. I feel like they could have maybe picked a different track than that, but I mean, I like it. I do like that combo. You don't need to change tyres. What does it say on the pit stop? Tell me what fuel times 2, tyres times 4, and what tyres are they? Soft and medium or medium and hard? If it's got 2 different tyres, you'll have to pit. Oh, racing hard only. Oh, that's shit, isn't it? 1 stop is mandatory though. Why are they doing this shit? Like, why are they doing these races like that? Just very weird, isn't it? Like, oh, I don't really like the hard tyres, but I much prefer it when it's soft and medium. There's no real strategy in that then. Come on, PD. Why are they doing shit like that? We want to have different tyres to make... We want the strategy element in races. Just look at last week's daily race. Last week's daily race was so good. Yeah, but if you have to pit, you might as well change tyres at a track like that. With ×4, I would probably change tyres in my view. ×4 will be enough, I think, in Group 3 at that track, because it's Laguna Seca. You do want good tyres, so I personally think you'll be better changing tyres. The only advantage you might have is you might be able to go a little bit like, maybe do like 4 laps and then not change tyres and get an undercut. You know, there'll be different ways of doing it, but I just don't see the... I wish they'd just put medium and hard or soft and medium on. Not necessarily Glasgow Red. When it was a Group 4 race, you only lost 1.5 seconds. So we tested it at... what track was it? It was I want to say Kyoto. The reverse layout that we did the other week, and changing tyres only lost you 1.5 seconds. So I think, I mean, if it's anything like that, you'll probably change tyres just for this. Like, it will gain you quite a bit. Why is it called a daily race? Because it used to be a daily race, Lyrical. So if you didn't play Gran Turismo at the launch, for the first year or longer, daily races were daily. Every single day they changed. It was way better. It was way more fun. For me, I enjoyed it more. I think not everyone did, but I found it way more entertaining. Every single day you'd come on with 3 new combinations, and it was really enjoyable. Because they used to use a lot more variety back then as well, because they were changing it every day, they clearly knew they could use more variety. And it was just better in my view, but unfortunately, they went to a weekly system. And since then, in my view, dailies haven't been as fun because, yeah, I get that you can practice more now, but I just found it really enjoyable every single day, waking up and seeing what combination was on and whether you liked it or not. It was great for content as well. It was really good for video content. Yeah, this race is a bit lonely. Mainly because P3 sent it on P2. Well, I don't know where the guy is now. He's not even in the top 8, the guy who sent it. Someone sent it on the guy who's in P2 straight away, and he lost a slipstream. And that guy was staying with us before, so... yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Hopefully next race will be a bit better. Fuel I agree. I think they should bring some fuel saving back. Remember, like I say, remember the Nordschleife race in Group 4? That race was brilliant. I loved that race. At least we've got that race in FIA though. It was better, Lyrical. It used to be more fun in my view, but not everyone goes with that view. A lot of people prefer the current system of having it weekly, but I did prefer the daily change because we used to have like Group 1 at Suzuka sometimes. We used to have Group 1 round here. We used to have Group 2 round here a lot of the time. Brands Hatch with Group 1. There used to be so much variety in the like tracks and combinations they'd use because they were changing every day. They could afford to have variety. But now it's very like, you know, they're almost scared to do something that won't get people playing the game. Yeah, a lot of people did like it when it was daily. I found it more enjoyable purely because every day you'd wake up and be like, oh yeah, new set of daily races. Now, after 2-3 days, you're a bit like... yeah. But I suppose we have FIA, don't we, to keep us busy as well now. So at least we've got FIA. That's a positive. I'll be doing FIA tomorrow. I'll be racing the first slot of the day. Because F1 qualifying will be on later, so I'm going to go on early so that we get on before the F1 qualifying, and we'll have some fun with that. And we might jump onto some of these races in between because, like I say, it's only a short FIA race round Route X. It's going to be a funny one though because I think there'll be more entertainment in the qualifying than there will be in the race. I think like there'll actually be more entertainment in just the qualifying. Fuji N400, oh that could be quite fun. And what was Daily Race B? Sorry, I didn't see Daily Race B. You okay, Will, by the way? Only just saw you there. Yeah, that's the thing, Matt. If there was ever a day where you didn't like the daily races, it wasn't that big a deal because all it meant was, oh, I just don't play today. I'll do something different. But now, if there's a shit set of races, you literally are like, oh, a whole week without playing the game. Oh, it can get quite frustrating. But back then, it was so much better. Like, I used to do videos every day on the new tracks, just racing them. It was just, I loved it. It was so much. Yeah, I just really enjoyed doing it. But now, nah. Like, this one hasn't been the most exciting race ever, I have to say. Last week's was brilliant. Although it was frustrating last week, it was good fun at the same time. Interlagos in Group 4? Probably, wouldn't surprise me. That combination that's never been used before. A little bit drifty there. That was a bit silly. You can tell that this race hasn't been as popular this week because, like, we're on now, and remember last week, every race you joined, there was always someone fast doing it last week. Yeah, we know Laguna's Daily Race C. I wanted to know what Daily Race B was. Race B? I don't know. We've done a couple. We had some good fun races on Race B. I haven't really done much on it this week though. I've only done like 4 races, I think, something like that. 4 or 5 races, maybe. I don't know. No, it's gonna be. You have to pit, Turbo. It says on there you have to pit, so that's why it's gonna be a bit like the Kyoto one. But I think you'll change tires this time. Yeah, I haven't done my. It takes me a while to find pace at the track that Race B's on. Yeah, but Mohammed's racing this one now, Hondo. Mohammed's fast. He was in the 204s, so if we go with the Veyron, we won't be able to keep up. We can try and defend though from the other drivers, I suppose. Let's have a little vote in the chat. Actually, we've got 200 people in here. I want to see what I'm going to use. I'll use a Veyron for a laugh for this next one, just because you lot want me to. But I want to have a little vote in the chat. Did you prefer weekly races or daily? What would you prefer? Because this would be quite interesting. Oh. Right. Let this vote go for a bit. I'm going to ask you. I wouldn't mind getting a little rough idea of what the general opinion is of how you'd prefer them. Have a little look. So get your votes in. I'm just going to close that poll on there just so I can see the chat. I'll come back to that after. Let's go again. Let's go with the Veyron for a laugh. You want me to use the Veyron and suffer, so I will do that. I will suffer and use the Where is the Veyron? Have I got? Do I have the Veyron? I must have it. I'm probably not seeing it. Wait there. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, fond. I agree personally. But some people like the practice element and keep practicing and practicing and practicing. But for me, I just like the variety when it was on a week on a daily change. No, this is just I just want to ask the question because we were talking about it, Turismo. Because I mean, I personally think the best way of doing it is like if you watch the video we did on the channel about daily races and how they can improve it. I made a video of it and how I personally would do it, where daily race A would change every day, daily race B every 3 days, daily C every 5 days, and then have like an endurance race that changed every week along with a tuning race that changed every week. And just have them on a less, like only like once or twice a day, them ones. That's how I would do it. Have a bit more of a spread out variety, but and changing at different times, just so that you've always got something new to race pretty much. That's what we suggested, Kev, on our video. That's exactly what I suggested on my video I did. So if you want, there's a video on the channel like to do with how they can make the daily races better on GT7, and that is exactly what I suggested. To have different days, like so one race that changes every day, another one that's like every 3 days, and like a daily race C that changes every 5 days, and then I had like an endurance that changes weekly and a tuning race that changes weekly. Oh, no brakes, no brakes. We'll see what they do when GT7 comes out. It'll be interesting because the game's going to have a lot more players on it. So it'll be interesting how they go about the daily race system. Well, I'll tell you what though. Even if they haven't watched the video, I do know of a developer that has watched the video. And they're really going, from the sounds of it, they're going to... I can't say anything really. I can't tell you. All I know is I know of a lot of developers at a certain studio that have watched that video, and hopefully they'll take that on board with what we suggested. So could be very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, can't say anything else. Oh my god, the car doesn't brake. This car does not brake for corners. The problem with Project Cars 3, there was too much going on, and also there was no one playing it. Because the problem with Project Cars 3 was their approach from the start was wrong. Like, and then like they kind of made a mismatch of a game. If they would have had like a Project Cars 2 way of driving along with the scheduled races that they had on Project Cars 3, I think it would have been good. But they just thought they got a little bit confused. It was still a fun game, but they got a bit confused, didn't they? But who knows for the next game? Who knows? We already know that. I think it was they tweeted out, didn't they? They're going back to their full simulation approach, which I think is a good move. And with EA behind them now, I know like some people won't like it, but with EA behind, that could be good for the game because it could put more money into it. So we'll wait and see. Let's see what they can do. If you know, I'm interested to find out. Yeah, Project Cars 1 for me was one of my favourite games. Yeah, same for me, Turismo. Like, Project Cars 2, it was alright, but it just didn't grab me. And probably because of the online. Like, if Project Cars 2 would have had a Gran Turismo style online system, I think I'd have been playing Project Cars 2. But when a racing game doesn't have a particularly brilliant online system, it doesn't really want to make you play it. If you're going into a race where you've got someone who's 10 seconds slower than you, someone who's 20 seconds slower than you, and someone who's maybe 5 seconds, like 2 seconds quicker than you, it just wouldn't really be fun, I don't think. And that's what ruined Project Cars 1 and 2 really for online. But yeah, hopefully a lot of developers have seen the success of GT Sport now. I think a lot of them know about it. I'm still shocked that the F1 games have never implemented this kind of system. Like, surely, it's baffling why they've not done it. It makes no sense. Like, if they would have done it, more people would be playing it, but for some reason they've never bothered. Right, let's see if we can... This is going to be hard to drive this car. Yeah, I don't blame them though, Mr. Casual, why they're letting go of that license, because the cost that FIFA wanted for it was stupid. Yeah, I'm going to run +2 anyway. That's what I'll probably run. Nah, we're not turning cones on. We don't do that shit. No. I will never use the cones. No, I'm alright. I just brake a bit before my braking point. It's easy. It's not easy, but you just brake a fraction short of where you would normally brake. I'll pick it up. It'll just take a few laps to get used to it, but I'm not using the cones. I refuse to use stuff like that. So we've got a very fast driver behind us here, so this is not going to be easy because he's fast. And he's in the Subaru, which is OP here, so... I don't know, I don't even think we'll be able to defend too much against him. The only thing is this car's really good on top end, so that might be our defense. I'm gonna have to defend like crazy. I don't even think we'll be able to do much here, but because we have to brake so early for the corners. Jesus, how early do we have to brake? No, no, no. You're not doing that there. Thing is it, this car should be able to hold them off on the power section. This could be the most frustrating race behind me here. It's gonna be a really hard one. Just gotta kind of defend it clever, but there's a few corners where I'm a little bit worried about that Subaru. Look at the power of it on the straights though. Also, the good thing is it's shit hot on the chicane. It's insanely good on that chicane, so it kind of gives you a bit of breathing space. Look at the train behind us. Oh god. Oh, that was a mistake. We don't want to do that. Now, you can't do much really because you can't just send it where the problem is he's too far back to send it into the zones really. He hasn't got the straight line speed to get it into a position for an overtake. He's not being courteous, he just cannot. You've got to be in a position to overtake to do it really. You can't just send it from like half a second back. It just won't work unless you kill someone. And it's quite good on the fast corner there, which again helps it out a bit. I messed that up. He's going to have an opportunity here. No, we just got too much straight line speed. Oh, I messed it up. No. I proper messed that up. That's not good. Keep him out of that. Yeah, he can't really do much there. It's here. I'm gonna have to defend here, though. Oh no, he hit me, he hit me. I had to use the handbrake. Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh no. Crap. Crap. I think that's it. We're gonna have to just try and hold on to P2 now. He got me there. He went for the fake and it made me brake too late. Come on, Veyron. You've got the power here. You've got the power. Oh, shit, no. We're getting absolutely rammed everywhere. Veyron, get back in that lead. Yes, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy! Oh, he's off! He got took off! No way! He knocked him off! We're back in the lead! Oh my god! We're back in the... Come on! Let's go! No! no, 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 no. You just rammed me, mate. No way. That was dirty. Right, let's get away. Let's see if we can break the slipstream and pull away a bit. They're all fighting. This is brilliant for me. This is brilliant. What a race. Look how slow them laps were when we were battling. I haven't had a lap where I've not had to defend yet. Now that we can just drive it, let's see if we can actually build a bit of a gap up. I didn't push him out, mate. I was past him and he just braked really late and just hit me. I mean, I don't know what you're on about there, but... No, I didn't brake late, Evil. Did I fuck? I braked where I normally would with this car. They're taking each other out behind us here. They're ramming the shit out of each other. Nah, I'm sorry, Evil, mate. We're not even gonna go into this. I mean, you can argue with yourself because I did nothing wrong then, mate. I'm really sorry. I did zero wrong. So, yeah, I'm not even gonna... We're having a fun stream. Let's not get into arguing. You argue with yourself, mate. Right, let's enjoy this and see if we can hold on to P1. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Right, let's see if we can go for a good lap on the final lap. Actually do a good lap time in. Let's go for it. We don't want that Ferrari getting into the slipstream because the Ferrari's got a bit better top speed. I'm not even gonna get involved with it, Ray. We're not doing it. We're just gonna carry on with racing. I'm not even arguing. If you just ignore anyone. If people are just, I can't be bothered. I'm here to race and have fun. So yeah, we did nothing wrong there. I know I did nothing wrong. So I'll save the replay. But I'm not watching anything now. I'm racing. He got the slipstream. The Ferrari is a lot stronger in the slip than the WRX. But it's not good enough to beat the Veyron. Let's go. What a shit finishing time, but we won. Oh my god. I mean, we were... You can't judge the finishing time because we were doing 3 seconds off pace for about 3 or 4 laps because we were fighting. So it's going to be slow. We were literally 5 car wide nearly at one point. It was literally 5 car wide. So you can't judge the finishing time. Yeah, I know. I saw him. I saw what he did to you, mate. I saw it in the mirror. I'm surprised. Where is he? I'd be amazed if he hasn't been D-ranked or something. He's still on S rank. He didn't get a blue S though, but he's still on S rank, which is quite surprising if I'm honest. Right. No, I'm not sure. We're not going into that, mate. I'm here to, we're having fun, mate. I'm not going to get into a debate over a fucking pointless incident. There was nothing that happened. There's no reason to be even arguing about this. So we're going to keep the stream positive and we're not going to do it. So yeah, if you want that, go to someone else's stream. Right, what shall we use now? Viper, we'll do another vote in the chat. Let me have a little look how the vote's going for the other one. We'll end that one. So 56% are saying they'd rather a daily change. 57% actually. No, I think let's have a little look. Let's end it there. And we'll have a little look at what the chat is saying. You're going on your other account. I don't blame you. Right, so we've got 54% actually. Sorry, no, wait there. 54% would prefer it to be a daily change, and 45% would prefer it to be a weekly change. It's quite an interesting balance. It's not. It's actually more in the middle than I expected, to be honest. Right, let's do another vote anyway. Right. We're going to go with Viper. So Viper, Mustang, and what else is it that I said? Oh, Hyundai. We'll add the Hyundai as well. Where was it? The Hyundai that we said? Yes. Oh, that's a missus. She's on the bus. Hyundai. So choose my car. There you go. Pick the car for the next race, chat. And let me just close that so it doesn't block my chat. So we'll give this vote until we get to 28 minutes past, and then we will end the vote in 28 minutes past. If you are enjoying the stream, if you did enjoy that last race, that chaotic race, please do hit the like button, because that was just beyond madness. Let me... That was just a crazy race. Oh, God. We did... If we made that one mistake in the braking, I think if we had just kept it cool, we could have held that position, because the Veyron was just too fast on the straights. All right, so... Still a little bit of time for you to vote. Yeah, do hit the like button, like I say. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We do stream most days, so yeah, you won't miss out on anything then. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 200. We are only 42 likes away from 200. Get that like button, smash chat. We're not rising to it, Ray, so yeah, I'm not rising to it. We'll just carry on with a positive stream. Best way to deal with them. Let's just go. Right, so let's see, 28 minutes past. Let's see what car you lot picked. You have picked... Oh, it's actually closer than I thought. Let's just end it now. I think it's a Hyundai. Let me just double check as it comes through here. No. So, oof, that was close. That was a close one with the Mustang. So we're going to go the Hyundai. Nope. We go with what the chat votes with, mate. That's the way we do it on here. If they vote Hyundai, that is the car we are using. If I'm honest, Mustang is good here. We already know Mustang's quite good here because I used it in a time trial ages ago. I haven't driven the Hyundai, so I've got no idea how good this will be. Yeah, pretty much one person voted for Hyundai over the Mustang. I think you rev... Do you rev this thing out? I think I've never really driven this, so I presume you rev it out though. Oh, Landy, you massive legend. Thank you so much for the $30 Australian dollars, mate. Appreciate that so much. Let me read that now. Let me just get on this straight. Just started 2 weeks holidays and looking forward to kicking back and watching some racing. As always, thanks for the great content, mate. Get chat. You know what to do. Thank you so much for the $30, mate. $30.99 Australian dollars. You legend. Thank you very much. I'm glad you got a nice little holiday there off work. We'll hopefully be live for you as much as possible. The kids are off next week, so might be some daytime streams as well, some earlier ones, maybe a couple of times. So yeah, thank you so much for that donation, you absolute legend. Spam the legend emote for Landy, please, chat. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. It was OP on the straights because no one could get past it. If I didn't make mistakes, if I didn't make any errors, I think we'd have held on to that, wouldn't we? Because there was nowhere you just couldn't get close enough to it if you drove it well because of the acceleration and the top speed. But yeah, I made that error when you got a bit close to me because I made the error on the chicane. And then I braked late, and then I had to handbrake it. That put me out of sync, and then you got, like, we all got side by side. It was crazy. This is going to be a much harder race now because we've got Sparks behind us in the NSX. We've got Mohammed in the Mustang as well in front of us. I need a Wii as well. Let me go for a Wii before this race. Quick PP time. Back in a second. Ow, I just hit myself in the eye with my headset. Ah! Fucking just whacked myself in the eye with that. So Sparks is getting some practice in with his manufacturer. So Sparks behind us is one of the fastest drivers on the game. I would say it. Well, definitely in the top 20, I think, at the moment on the game. And the NS, well, this will be interesting how good he is in with the NSX round there. Might go zero brake bias with this. It's quite it rotates quite well. I feel like zero will be fine. Same, mate. I literally don't know how this car drives, so exactly the same. Yeah, of course we're going to do round one nations. We'll be live tomorrow. First slot of the day. We'll be there for it. Morning, Matt. Sparks is easily top 20 in Europe, probably top... What's funny about that? I don't get what you mean. Sparks is easily top, probably top 15, actually, I'd say. Probably top 15. We need to try and stay in the slipstream really here. Mustang will be quite good round here. Tunable, Will. There's a few of them really. Sparks. There's quite a few, to be honest. It's hard to really... Are you on about the wrong Sparks, Ibisa? There's two different Sparks, you donkey. There's Sparks who's split 2 and there's Sparks who's top split who does very well. There's a... Oh. Hey, that NSX is good in a slipstream, isn't it? Yeah, VQS Sparks is one of the fastest in Europe, mate. I don't know why you find that funny. I'll show you the results in the official season. No, we're nowhere near top 12. We're not even in the top 30. So, and I'm being honest, we're not even in the top 30. I'd say we might just be in top 40 in EU, maybe. You got to remember, there's a lot of drivers that don't race every season that are way faster than me. Nah, trust me, we're not top 12. We're not even vaguely close. So if I was top 12, I'd be able to qualify for a World Tour easily, and trust me, I'm not top 5, not even close. Holy shit, that NSX in the slipstream is bloody fast. Oh shit, my rear went, my rear went. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to short shift this a bit, you know. Starting to wonder if you're supposed to short shift it a tiny bit. Oh shit. Sparks has got us here. I feel like he's got us on the outside. Ah, he's got the slipstream. Good move, Sparks. Good move. I could name 12 drivers off the top of my head, pretty pissed that are way better than me on this. Like, we've got one of them in front of us now that's faster than me. You got Will, Tunable, Bavaris, Lightning, B Racer, Giorgio, Zavazic. I could literally, and these I'm missing half from this. You got like Josetti, Coque, Lopez. You've got Bray, Paul, what's his name? I can never remember his name. There's so many drivers that are faster than me on this. Not really enjoying the Hyundai, I have to say. After we tried the other cars before, I don't like this as much, but hopefully we can get back into the slipstream. Ah. Crap. It understeers a lot, this Hyundai. Yeah, there's loads, mate. You got Nick as well. Nick, Quentin. Like, I'm just trying to think of people off the top of my head. There's loads of drivers that are faster than me. Loads. I'm not delusional, you see. I know that people are faster than me. I'm not delusional. Like, some combinations I can be competitive. You got fire. I haven't even mentioned fire. Like, you got fire as well, but some combinations I can compete. It depends on the combination, but as a general rule, I can't. They're faster than us. Weird car, this. There is potential with it. It just... You've got to be very smooth with this car. If you overdrive it, it starts going a bit slidey. I shouldn't have went for that. I thought it was worth a try. I mean, I've had good races with Fragger, but it just depends on combinations and luck as well. Like, if you put people like Lightning and Fragger when they're on fire, you struggle to stay with them. Especially in high downforce. Like, Fragger in high downforce is insane. Like, I mean, I don't think you realise just how good he is in high downforce. Lightning as well. Like, see, Lightning doesn't play this game much anymore. Like, we don't see him, but I've experienced Lightning at his best when he used to practice, and holy shit, like, it's just like unbelievable how good he is. But yeah, anyone can compete with him. I've had good races with Lightning in the past. Like, I've had good battles with him, but it all depends on combinations, car that you're in. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of it just comes down to race circumstances, where each other qualifies. Anyone can beat anyone in the right circumstance, pretty much, but you know what I mean? You normally, like, people like me need a bit of luck to beat people like Lightning. I mean a lot of luck. Yeah, we're talking about EME, obviously Europe and that, but even then, I'm honestly, I'm not in the top. I'm not in the top 20. Not a chance. I can sometimes get into the top 20 by if combinations suit me in a season. Like we can get into that top 20 because some combinations suit me. But I think now it's even harder. I think top 30 would be very, very good for, like, say for example, if everyone was playing the game, all the best drivers in the EU region, I would do well to get a top 30 in nations. Ah, we're not in the slip. That NSX is faster on the straights than the Hyundai, which is quite surprising. Oh, Sparks made an error there. It's actually surprising me a bit, the Hyundai. It's not the worst car, is it? I had to get off the throttle. Damn. Sorry, Spark, sorry. Just give you a little nudge there. And we didn't even mention Pirata, whatever his name is, in all that. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy level of drivers on GT in the EU region recently. And like, so many drivers have upped their game. That's the thing. They've upped their pace and they're really on fire. Oh, I had to go into 5th there. Probably wasn't the best move doing that. Oh, have I just got a penalty? I think I have. Shit. No, you pleb. The good thing is, he just balls that up, so we'll still get a P2. No. I wanted to battle on the last lap. We're okay though, I think. Well, no, it'll be close with Mohammed behind us. Need to build a bit more of a gap up here. 1 second penalty is going to take a lot of time off us. So you have to rev this car out, I think. I'm getting the feeling you rev the shit out of this. Go, 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 go. Right, we should be alright for P2. Just keep it on the track. Yeah, Spark's got a 204.8. It's a good lap that for the NSX, I would think. Looks quite good round here. I'm not a big fan of the NSX though. Not a biggest fan of the way it drives. She's got like a 3-second penalty behind us. He's just lost himself an extra position now, hasn't he? He might have lost himself. No, I think he'd just hold on to P3. Oh, it's your birthday, Flash. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday to you. No, not doing that, don't worry, sorry. You don't want to hear none of that. That was a fun race, yeah. Annoyed at myself for getting the penalty because I wanted to battle with Sparks on the last lap, but yeah. Right, let's do another vote. Let's get another vote in on the chat. Right, let's come out of here. Right, good race, Sparks. Let's come out of there. Right, blah, blah, blah. Right. Pick my car. Oh, why have I not put an eye there? What's going on? I'll put the Viper. Let me just go to the car so I can see. Oh no, 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 no. Viper. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. We've got Corvette. We'll put the Corvette in there as well. Why not? That add option. We need one more car. I don't like the 4C. I mean, I can put the 4C in there. Let's just put the 4C in there for a laugh and see if you lot pick it, but I don't know. Right, there you go. Pick the car, chat. We've already driven the M4. We've done that. All right, let's see what you lot pick for me. I'll leave the vote until 58 minutes past again, and then we will go with what you're picking for us. Well, let me close that so I can read the actual chat. I don't know why it does. I mean, I never liked it on the old BOP, Jacob. I haven't driven it on the new BOP, so if it feels like it used to drive, then I'll be all right in it. But if it feels like it did about 3 months ago, so about a year ago, it felt all right, and then they added power to it, and it made it horrible. I couldn't drive it. I don't know how it feels now. I've not tried it since they've re-BOP'd it. So if it handles a bit more safe now, I'll probably like it. We shall find out. 14 likes, by the way, and we'll be on 200 likes for today's stream. Thank you, everyone who took the time to hit the like button. Appreciate the support, everyone. Yes, that's who I was on about, the Spaniard pull-off. That's the one I was on about. But I don't think he's number one. I don't think he's the fastest driver in EU, Rocky. I wouldn't say that. I'd say he's in the top 10, but he's not the fastest. What's the DR on this? We got our second account's over 75k now. Oh god. Oh yeah, Conster and Rick as well. Rick's fast. Conster doesn't. I wouldn't put Conster in the. Conster's rapid at time trial, but I don't think I think he'd admit it's a hard one. He's a bit track dependent as well, I think, like myself, but I don't think I'd put him in the top 15. Depending on combination, top 20, definitely. But I wouldn't put him in the top 15. It's a hard one. Conster would agree with me, I think, to be honest. Oh, 4C. Okay, it's 4C won it. Okay, let's end that. Right. Okay. 4C, let's go. Who is the fastest pad player? Danny Solis, isn't it, on the American region? Yeah, Favaris. We mentioned Favaris. Favaris is in top 10. 100%. Hello.
Hi, Smiley.
You all right? I forgot about Medi. See what I mean? There's drivers like that. Medi's in the top 10.
What is possible?
Like, you've also got Antonio as well, who's insanely quick on some combinations. It's just, and Baptist. We didn't even mention Baptist in. I forgot to mention Baptist in that whole list of drivers as well. Like it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say to people. Like, when you see a legit season, I will struggle to get anywhere near top 20, and I mean, like, I'd have to have like a group of races that would be like ideally suited to me in nations to get top 20. It would have to be like high downforce at my favorite combinations, and maybe we could creep a top 20. Otherwise, we'd be maybe getting top 30 at best, I reckon. Nico as well. I forgot about Nico. It's just like the list is just endless of drivers that you forget about. A legit season, he means like when it's an actual a live world final and Lightning's in there, and you've got Favaris doing every race, and when you've got all these drivers racing every race, like when Lightning used to do it, that's when it's a legit season. You okay, Carl? Your grandson. I'll try not to swear. You okay, Falcon, anyway? Yeah, when you've actually got a trip to go somewhere, that's when it's a legit season, when people are putting effort in. When it's an online regional final, people aren't really... Like, Lightning doesn't really care. He's not really putting the effort in. Right, let's see what we can do in the 4C. Sparks is using the 86 this time. Yeah, that's the thing. 50% aren't even. But you've even got drivers like Thunder and that are really fast in high downforce that they've just not bothered, have they? There's just so many drivers that, like, I don't think people realize just how competitive GT7 will be. Like, when Gran Turismo 7 comes out, that game, it's going to be crazy. I don't think we'll be in top split because it'll be too hard to get in there. I think we'll be a definite split 2 driver. Like, and it'll be hard to be split 2. I think people are going to be shocked at the level on GT7. It is going to be crazy level on there. Best ever season? I don't know. It's a hard one, that. I mean, I think every season's had their up and downs in terms of like tracks and combos and stuff. It's hard to really call. I did like the first season, although I prefer now being able to race again. I think it's better in a way. I do like the one-shot entry, but I still... Oh. Thank you, Gran Turismo. Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be racing the 4C then. Let's jump into this. I tell you what, because I didn't get to drive the 4C in that one, we will drive the 4C in Group 3 at this track. Yeah, rip me. Good race, Sparks. Enjoyed that one. Did you get in? Did you get in that one? The whole lobby died? Ah. Oh, wow. That sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, I think the whole lobby disconnected, Damo. Right, we'll use the 4C for this one. I haven't even... God knows how slow I'll be in this thing, but we'll probably start around P8 as well, because a lot of people will probably do this race now. It'll be fun, though. As long as it's a fun race, that's what matters. Maybe I should have used the Ferrari. Nah, we'll use this. You got to get an alpha in there, haven't we? Because of stupid game. Tell you what, though, this car can carry some speed through the corners. Why does this car feel a lot better than when I last drove it in Group 3? This is a really nice car. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? It feels a bit like the RCZ with a better front end. Like, it rotates really nicely on the corners. I'd be interested to try this car out in a proper race. Maybe we'll try it out at Laguna then next week. Whoops, there's a wall there. I feel like you can be aggressive with this car, though, you know. Yeah, I would agree that the level now is a lot higher than what it was in 2019. I 100% agree with that. The reason for that is because you've got drivers like B Racer now that was nowhere. They were nowhere during 2019. I could compete with B Racer in 2019. But they're just so much fun. And Nick, B Racer, Quentin, these drivers that are now extremely fast. Sparks as well was probably not as fast and he'll admit it. Sparks was nowhere near as fast 2 years ago. Now that they've really improved their game, they're a lot faster. So there is, the level has definitely increased over 2 years ago, I would say. I would agree with that, definitely. Like Miro as well. We didn't even mention Miro in that list. I forgot about Miro. Miro's fast as well at the moment. I can't wait for GT7, you know. GT7 is going to be stacked. Like, it's going to be so competitive. It's going to be really good fun, I reckon. Like, I kind of, even though I know that I won't be top split on it because how it is going to be insane, I just can't wait for that level of competitiveness in it. It'll be brilliant. No, I don't think I'd put Consta in the top 10. Like I said, I think he would admit that. I think Consta would tell you, so I could name 10 drivers faster and more consistent than Consta. So, like, I don't think we could put Consta in the top 10. And, like, I think he'd be... I don't want to be disrespectful to him, but I think he'd agree with me. Consta's very level-headed. He knows probably that there's better drivers out there. Consta's very good in time trial, though. Consta's definitely, when it comes to time trial, Consta's one of the best. Yeah, honestly, Fire. I'm doubtful. I reckon Split 2 will be a battle for me. The only thing that might benefit me is if they prioritize Fanatec again on that game. If Fanatec has got a bit of, like, if you get rid of the TGT advantage, that will help me. So I'm hopeful that because Fanatec is now the official brand for GT7, that the new Fanatec wheel is going to be better, and I'm going to get that. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Skip. Zkip. Skip. Yeah, I don't think he'd be as fast as he used. Like, I think the level's increased massively since he played, though. That's a thing. Like, I think the difference in driver level now is insane. Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll still be providing good racing. That's the thing for GT7. We'll be definitely providing good racing. This car is really weird through there. Like, the GTR feels way more stable through there. Org, hopefully Org will come back. It all depends on how the qualifying is. See, it depends how they do the qualifying for GT7. But, like, yeah, I'm excited. I think we're all excited for GT7. It's just a shame that it's not going to be the game that we kind of wanted, but still, it's going to be better than this. So, and it's a new game, so I can't wait. I've been playing this game for 4 years, and I need to be playing something new. So I'm really looking forward to GT7. Yeah, I think Org will be a little bit off pace, but he'll get it back. He's rapid on ACC, so I think he'll get it back. Yeah, I think he plays a bit of ACC now, Harry. Oops, wrong. Where am I going? But you've got drivers like Zoka as well. Do you remember Zoka? Zoka wasn't far behind Lightning. Like, I don't know if these drivers would ever come back to GT7. Zoka used to have good battles with Lightning and stuff, so there's so many drivers like that stop playing. Right, P5, that's not too bad. Let's see if we can stay with the slipstream of the GTR and stuff. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. I hope it will be. I mean, I don't mind. Do you know what, Fire? I don't mind tyre wear being on and fuel being on. If you can change your fuel, and if it's solo, then that won't matter. I don't think. If tyre wear is on and fuel is on and you can change your tyre wear, I don't think that'll be a massive problem for if you're solo. It's only because of slipstream that it becomes a bit annoying. Not Zocca, Zocchi. Not Zocca, Zocchi, Harry. Not Zocca, I'm not on about Zocca, don't worry. Zocca's never really been top split level. He's more like split 4 or 5. I'm on about Zocchi. If you ever played GT when it first came out, Fire might remember Zocchi. I don't know. I don't know if Fire remembers Zocchi, but Zocchi was one of the fastest drivers on the game. Zocchi made it through to the World Tour events. You might remember. If you go back to some of the early ones, you'll see him. Yeah, Croatian driver. Zocchi was incredibly good on the game. Not Zocca. Zocchi, Z-O-C-K-Y, I think it was. Yeah, it would have been a long time ago, Harry. If you go back to the early videos, you would have seen him. He was very, very fast. Right, we don't want to lose the slipstream here, because without the slipstream, the 4C will be dead. I'm scared of the GTR behind me. Don't know what the gearing's like with the slipstream with this car. We'll find out in a minute. If I don't know why, but I feel like it's not that bad in this car with the slipstream. Oh, it's not bad at all, is it? Holy shit. Oh, he hit me. He's hitting me again. Oh shit, I messed that up. Oh no, you donkey. What a pleb. I don't know where the penalty zone is on here. I can't believe I've just done that. What an absolute dickhead. No, 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 mate. You're nowhere there. What are you doing? You can't send it from that far back. Not there. That was stupid. Lost us a slipstream now. Moves like that really, just silly move. I mean, he had the straight here where he could have got us anyway. All he had to do was wait for that straight and he'd have had us. Frustrate him. Oh. Oh shit, that's my fault. My fault. I missed the braking. Sorry. I thought that was the wrong curb. I thought that was the curb before you brake. So sorry, mate. 100% on me. Oh, why is it doing that through there? No, what it was a bit, because I had to go wide. I missed the curb. I always brake at the second curb at the start of it. I thought that was the start of the curb for the other one. So I just got completely confused. This car in 6th gear is pretty good, isn't it? Sorry. Did brake a bit weird through there, but... I actually think this car's alright here, you know. Okay, pumpkin. I have to apologise to P9. That was my bad. You okay, Victor? What are you doing there? What are you doing? Magazine? Oh? Right, let's just apologise to P9. That was my fault. Who was it who I hit? Was it this guy here? That one, wasn't it? Alright, let's come out of there. Don't worry about a silent takeover. Don't worry. Right, let's try one more attempt at this. Should we try this again with the, what was it, the Alpha? You want me to race with the Alpha, don't you? Let's see if we can get in this time. Let's try this again. I murdered someone a lot worse than you did, Silent. I totally missed my braking point. I like braked a whole, basically 100 yards too late. Racing hard. Let's go. Oh, right. Let's see what this is like then. Oh shit. This car's still sketchy, isn't it? I can tell. It feels quite fast though, doesn't it? Like, this hasn't been a particularly great lap, but it feels like it's a fast car around here. This isn't a lobby, this is sport mode. Well, sketchy. This is one of them cars that'll be fast but sketchy, so you'd have to really, it'll be very sketchy in the racing. You have to really, yeah, drive it quite careful, I think. Hold the gears. That'll be the best way to keep this smooth. Yeah, next week's Lady C is Laguna in Group 3. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a weird race again. Hard tyres only. You have to pit. And it's ×4 tyre wear, but you don't have to change tyres. So, I don't know whether it's going to be faster to change or not. It might be faster to change tyres. But yeah, bit of a weird one. You know what I like about tomorrow's FIA? We literally don't have to practice. So what we'll do we'll do this in between and we'll let you choose the car. So yeah, we'll do the same thing what we've done tonight. You choose the car in between FIA that we race in this race, or Daily Race B, whatever we have to do depending on the timing. Sketchy. Start that lap again, I think. They did have strategy last week, Kev. We had a good race last week, a really good race with really good strategy options. So this week you have to pit. I mean, sorry, next week you have to pit, but you don't have to change tires. So there might actually be a bit of strategy in it. It's a bit of a... I mean, I'm not the biggest... It's a hard one. I'm not the biggest fan of this. You have to go in the pit lane, but you don't change tires. It's a bit weird. I would rather they got a race that was maybe like 2 seconds quicker on a one stop than it is no stopping, like 2-3 seconds quicker, so that people could maybe risk a no stop and not battle with traffic and stuff like that. Or if you're really good on tires, then you might be able to match it. That's how a good strategy race would be, I think. So you could have people doing the no stop, people doing the one stop, and they're pretty equal. But they go with this weird one that we're doing again next week, where you have to pit, but you don't have to change tires. Strange. It's like, I like it, but I think it could be done better. I mean, it's a hard one, really, I would say. It was okay on the Megane race, but it was a bit pointless because the tyre wear was too low. I feel maybe in this Laguna one, it might work out decent, because in the Laguna race, the tyre wear might be enough that a change of tyres will work out good. Don't know what car I'll use for that Laguna race. I will probably use Subaru, because that's what I used in the Laguna race. Sorry, in the FIA. But I know the Beetle was good for me when I got used to that, so the Beetle might be good at not changing tyres. Yeah, the only thing with the Yamagata race, in my view, was it was a bit stupid because it was too low, the tyre wear for that track and combo. I think that it'll be too low for Laguna, though. ×4 at Laguna, racing hard. I don't think if it was racing medium, it'd be a bit more interesting. But with racing hard, I don't think it'll be enough. But we'll wait and see. Maybe what they're doing, like, maybe it kind of... Maybe they're doing this thing with Daily Race C, where 1 week it's like that, next week it's a strategy race where you have to change tyres, and then the next week's a flat-out race like this one. That does seem to be the trend at the moment. It would be good if they added a fuel race in there as well, because I think a lot of people miss the fuel-saving races. I quite enjoy them. They're normally quite tactical and very close racing, because it's always compact. Everyone's staying near each other because they want slipstream, so I do kind of like the fuel races sometimes. On hard tyres, that'll be an interesting race as well. Like, you might even find the Renault. If it might be interesting that people might do that race in the the RS01 and then change tyres, because the RS01 is really fast over one lap. So it might work out quite good to use the Renault, change tyres, and then go again. So it could be interesting. It would be quite an interesting combo. Right, this is going to be probably the final race, by the way. We'll do this one and then we'll call it a night. I need some food. Yeah, Pumpkin? You got a riddle for me? Go on. Is this a riddle or a joke? What? Say it louder.
What did the ghosticorn put on his
The
cake?
ghosticorn?
Yeah, like a unicorn. But
All right, a ghosticorn put on his cake?
Yeah, what did he?
I don't know.
Whipped cream.
Right, I've had enough of your joke.
It's in here.
Yeah, that is an awful joke. Did you get that out of your old unicorn universe? Is that why it was in that magazine, I take it? What, have you found another one?
How do monsters get upstairs?
How do monsters get upstairs? I don't know how.
They climb the staircase.
They climb the staircase. They climb the staircase. That's actually not that bad. That's not too bad.
How can you tell if a mummy has a cold?
How can you tell if a mummy has a cold? Go on.
Yeah. They start coughing.
I don't know why I found that funny. They start coughing. How can you tell if a mummy's got a cold? They start coughing. Oh, God. Kids' jokes, eh?
No,
He's loving it. Right. Let's see if we can survive this one in the alpha then. Hopefully it'll be a bit more settled with the fuel on board. So let's see now. Now that fuel's on, I'd expect it to be a little bit more settled on the corners. The chicane's going to be the problem, though. Yeah, no, we can't have Sean jokes at the moment. We don't want any of them at the moment. What did the drummer call his twin daughters, Anna 1 and... Oh, God. Seriously. Ah, Mr. Casual! Thank you for the $5, you legend. How do trees access the internet? They log on.
I get it.
You get that one?
Because you chop it into a log.
She gets it, Mr. Casual, you legend. Thank you for the $5, mate. Absolute legend. Get the legend emote out for Mr. Casual, please. One day you'll have to, not now because you're going to bed with me, but you'll have to give riddles to the stream. You know, from your riddle like thing, Mummy will get you the list of riddles and you can try and see if any of them can answer them. Right, let's go. Oh shit, I hit the limiter. That's not a good start. We're going to be under attack into the braking zone here. We're going to have to brake late. Right, keep it smooth. Problem with this car is it's got no top end, so you're vulnerable in the overtaking positions. If we can break the slipstream, that'll be a big help. Oh, Mr. Casual, thank you for another $5, mate. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh god, thank you Mr. Casual for another $5, you legend. Appreciate the joke, mate. Get the legend emote out for Mr. Casual, please.
I don't get it.
You don't get it? Mommy will explain it to you, Pumpkin. Have you just got it? It just clicked. Nice one, Mr. C. Oh, look how much they gain on me on the straight. And it'll be shit through here. I mean, shocking through here.
I've got one.
You've got a joke?
Yeah.
Go on, what is it? What do you call a hungry vampire? What? Snackula. Oh, God. You're a nutter. What? What the Witchercorns put in their hair? I don't know. What do they put in their hair? Scare spray. Oh, God. These are crazy. All right. Let's go. Let's see if we can defend this. Whoa! Jesus, nearly died there. We've broke the slipstream. This alpha's pretty strong. Thank you for telling us to use this. I think this is faster than the Megane if you get used to it. It feels like it will be once I'm used to it anyway. You can throw it into the corners like insane amount of speed. Just going to take a bit of time to get fully used to it though. Yeah, the alpha feels pretty strong. Like, once you're used to the handling, it feels decent. We should be good here for a win, I think. As long as we don't bin it, that is. Oh, car behind's just nearly binned it. The only thing I'll say with it, it's tricky because it drifts through. I'm kind of holding a drift through the corners, so it's not the easiest car to drive. That's the only problem with it. Like, the Megane's easier than this, a lot easier. Yeah, state of play on 27th, isn't it? I think. I'd definitely say this is probably the trickiest car to drive in Group 4 to actually really start nailing your lap times. But I think it'll do 204s, definitely. I don't think there'll be much about GT7. I mean, you never know. Never know, but I don't think it'll be... It's mainly third-party games, I believe. I think it's going to be like non-PlayStation games that are going to be featured a lot from what I've seen. So I don't think GT7 will be in it. I lost a bit of time there. Oh, nearly went off. It feels like you're on the verge of crashing every single time you go like through a corner. That's the thing with this. I feel like it's one of them cars you need to get used to driving on the limit. I'm nowhere near the limit of this at the moment. Have you got another joke?
Yeah, but I...
Oh, okay. Go and tell me it again.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance?
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Go on then.
Because he had no body to dance with.
Because he had no body to dance with. Whee! Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. You're going to get them going again, Vi? Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh. Final Set Fantasy Remake. I don't know. I don't think it'd be anything. I thought it would be like Call of Duty and stuff like that, and the Grand Theft Auto thing. I thought it might be stuff like that. This is not a very good lap, this one. Let's try and improve it on the next one. Right. It's a shame none of them are really anywhere near us. It's just a bit of a lonely test of the Alpha 4C, this one, but not much I can do about that. Drifting. Why is it scary in the desert? Because of all the sandwiches there. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Damo, mate. Right, I'm not going to encourage her anymore. She's going to bed now. So, no more for her. Oh yeah, no, it's not the Grand Theft Auto 5 remaster, it's the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. Grand Theft Auto 1, 2 and 3. This is a different one. I'm wondering if that'll be shown. So it's like Grand Theft Auto 3, 4. Is it? No. So there's 3 different ones. It's the older ones from PS2. They're the ones that are getting remastered. I can't really look right now, but I can't see it. That's it. I can't look it. I've only got a few laps, just have to wait a few minutes. Yeah, Vice City and San Andreas, isn't it another one? Isn't it like 3 different games been remastered? I might be wrong. It might just have the DLC on one of them or something, or one of them like it was like a different map or something. I can't remember. They have improved the graphics on it, but they've kept the what I like about what I've seen of the remaster of it. They've kept the you know, like the humans, the weird bodies and that. They all look a bit weird. They've kept that in it, and I kind of think it makes it better because I think it just adds a bit of comedy to it. So yeah, I kind of like that they've done that. Stay in second gear. Second gear is better then upshift to third. Driving awful now because I'm not concentrating. No, we've already done the Bay run. This is going to be it for tonight. Sorry, mate. I'm going to call it a night after this race because I need some food. I'm starving. But we will be live early tomorrow, so don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, get subscribed and you won't miss out tomorrow's top split. And I'm telling you this because it's going to be funny. Top split Route X. And you know, if you remember last time, I don't know if any of you remember what the qualifying was like in top split. Yeah, so get prepared for some fun because last time only 2 drivers got a lap in because everyone wanted the slipstream. So it's going to be entertaining, I reckon. This car is just drifting through every corner. We are going to do the first slot as well tomorrow. I'm going to jump on for the first race of the day. It's one of them races where we might get very lucky with the points. You could just get like a random 400 points, so I'm going to do it. Yeah, there was a lot of dirty driving, but I don't know if it'll be as bad this time. Because I don't think it'll be as bad this time, purely because of the it's not an official season, so I don't think it'll be as aggressive, really, as far as I know. Yeah. Oh, you was 20 minutes behind, Consti. Yeah, I don't know whether tyres will be I don't know. They should be a non-issue, but you might be able to go with like the RSO1 that's insanely quick, and then change tyres and try and, you know, go for a really fast pit stop race with that. I think it could be interesting. If you can get the hang of the RSO1 in race trim, that is. I want that fastest lap back. Trying to concentrate a bit. I messed that up a bit through there though. I'm going to lose out on this straight now, though, unfortunately. I'm going to have to absolutely send it into the chicane. I don't know if I went into third gear too early there. Oh, you dickhead! No! Oh, you would have had it as well. I went over the bloody grass at the end. What a donkey. I would have easily have had it then. You dick face. Oh, anyway. That was fun. A bit easy, that last race. 4C is quite good, actually. I think I could get that into 204s consistently now. Like, it just takes a bit of getting used to how to drive it. So the 4C, solid car. It should be doing 204s. Like, consistently there. Just took a bit of time to understand how to drive it, that's all. No, you don't have to pit in tomorrow's Nations Cup race. There's no tyre wear, I don't think. I think that there is no tyre wear tomorrow. It's there's no tyre. It's just flat out to the finish tomorrow's Nations race. You don't need to worry about that. It's just, I don't even think fuel's on, is it? I think it's just a flat out no fuel, no tyre wear. Fun race tomorrow. So yeah, you don't pit tomorrow. It's only a 2-lap race, so you definitely won't be pitting. Right, let's come out of there. Let's just see. I'm pretty sure there's no tyre wear in it. Let's see. Yeah, there's no tyre wear at all. It's off completely. So yeah, I'm gonna use the Renault. I think the Megane. I think I'm gonna go with the Megane. So. Megane, or I don't know. The best 3 cars from what I've seen, 3 or 4 cars, is the Megane, Golf, and the Porsche. But I think I'm going to try the Megane. But yeah, we're going to call that a night for tonight's stream. Had a fun one. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember to hit the like button if you did enjoy it. We are on 222 likes. Thank you, chat, for getting us over 200 likes, you legends. Appreciate it. And also, big thank you to the for the donations in the stream and stuff and the memberships. Appreciate all the support as usual, you legends. Can't wait to do tomorrow's race. Hopefully, you're all going to jump in for tomorrow's FIA Madness. I think it's pretty much a good title for that one because it is going to be qualifying madness. Like, it's going to be chaos. It's going to be funny though. So, yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for the first race of the day at 3 p.m. So, I'll go live at 1:45 we can have a little chat before the first one, because we don't need to practice, do we? So we'll have a little chat, or we'll be live. Well, maybe about 10 to 3 we'll be live, something like that. And we'll have a little chat before we jump in and do FIA Nations. We should be in top split, I think. My DR is still... What is my DR on? Let's have a little look. No, that's not it. My DR is currently on 88,255. So yeah, we should easily be in top split, I think. So it'll be fun. But yeah, thank you all for coming in tonight. Thank you for the support. It was a fun one. I enjoyed tonight. And the jokes. Thank you for the jokes, Mr. Casual, and all the other jokes that were said in the chat, and the little one. Her jokes were the best, easily. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, enjoy the rest of your night, and have fun. See you later, everyone.